The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Michael.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
And his partner from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
Guys, here is a man who is going to be a true superstar in our business. He has it all. In-ring skill. He's got charisma.
And he's got great hair.
I fully expect Velveteen to be bald next time I see him after hearing you say that, Saxton.
Good point, Corey.
Velveteen wants nothing to do with the likes of you.
Just saying.
D-R-E-A-M.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment.
Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar.
What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
What is he doing?
Anything he wants. He's the Dream. You just don't appreciate greatness, Byron.
I'm learning.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance. Oh, Montez Ford turning the tables.
Back of his neck. Took him out at the knee. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He's amped up, that's for sure.
Big knee to the midsection. He's getting a little battered now.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Not yet. Too early. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Bin kick right to the gut. Great agility there. Big knee to the midsection. Oh, again! Clothesline over the top rope. All the way to the floor.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here. And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Missed the tag. Comes in off the tag. Dream Valley Driver.
We all know what's next. Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Red.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes. The dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, Anna.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
How about you, Byron? Do you think the challenger has a legitimate chance here tonight?
Of course I do, Michael. That's the beauty of the WWE. Any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Here's one of the most dominant women's superstars today, Rhea Ripley. In the world.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
One of the most powerful women in all of WWE. Set a new standard of brutality in her match against Toni Storm at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool.
She became the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion. Guys, she's been waiting a long time for this opportunity here tonight.
Let's just hope she doesn't blow it, Cole, because opportunities like this don't come along very often.
It's Candice wrestling.
And introducing the champion from Anaheim, California, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Candice LeRae.
You know, Candice is a professional baker, so I wonder if her opponents can smell what the LeRae is cooking.
Oh, my God, Byron. Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and say something like that and totally prove me wrong.
I thought it was good.
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
And look at for a bash suplex.
Very nice.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, again.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
And again, yet another counter. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
She's taking charge here.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Boom!
Harsh impact.
Uh-oh. Saw that one coming. Whoa, it's another reversal.
She returns the favor there.
Straight punch. What a punch. Hooked him up.
Drop kick hits the mark. What a shot.
She's
Gets out of dodge there.
side Russian leg sweep. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Not what she was looking for.
Look out here. From out of nowhere. RKO! She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Oh, saw it coming. Nice step up, Enziguri. Right in the ear. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Boom, what impact. Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
The champion into the cover. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
She just will not give up, Cole.
Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Ooh, what impact. Oh, Black Widow.
Locked in tight.
She's got her where she wants her. No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
Straight punch. Incoming. To the outside.
Whoa, not so fast.
Hooked up. Wow, what a sequence. Here's the pin, title on the line.
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with. Set up for a second time.
The title might change hands.
For the win to retain the championship. 1, 2, 3, it's over.
No,
now.
I'm impressed.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, nasty impact.
Teeing off.
The target's been acquired once more.
Gonna see a new champ. Will the second time do?
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Back in the ring again.
Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams to have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. Oh, Heartbreaker! Now he's been put on the defensive.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not. Oh, had that well scouted. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He continues to press forward.
That is a man possessed right there.
Oh, again!
How impressive was that reversal?
Stomping. Ouch. Uh-oh. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
No, he doesn't get to his partner.
That could be the difference right there. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
He's lining him up.
Proving tough to catch.
Looking to catch him off guard. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early.
Tagged in.
Man.
Wasn't expecting that. That's how you wear down your opponent. Drop kick. Oh, right in the back. The cutter. Great evasion. Oh, he knew that was coming. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
He might have been waiting on that one. This match grinded him down a little.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Showing some quickness. And this match can change that fast. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Tagged in. Single leg drop kick caught him. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Look at him, he's almost there.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Mike. Dream Valley Driver!
Looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no.
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match, where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
Time to update my school's website again. I'm thinking something like Riley Flash, esteemed trainer of Mae Young Classic winner and NXT Women's Champion Red. Oh, and NXT Superstar Trey. I guess he's doing all right for himself now. Well, anyway, you keep it up, champ. I got my eye on you. 'Cause of your eye injury a couple weeks back? Yeah, feel free to use that on TV.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is going to happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification. Vacation spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Just dropped. Big knee to the midsection. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He's a guy that can find that extra gear when he wants to.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gets him with a counter. Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Uh-oh.
Reflexes on display.
Complete dominance.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Backbreaker. Oh, what a counter.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, again!
Well measured.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final.
You guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free. And Trey nails him with a punch. He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
You build momentum. You look for victory. Every superstar is trying to do that when they step in the ring.
And now that one's countered. That was impressive, Michael.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. And he's heading back in. perhaps feeling a little more comfortable. And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Now, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
He's been quickly taking control here.
He better hope he can sustain. This.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Here it comes, and I think we just might see.
That puts him in total control. Velveteen Dream's just getting overwhelmed.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Harsh impact.
Boom, what impact.
Hooked up.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him. Oh, nasty impact. Oh.
Stomping down.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
Back now inside the ring.
Axe handle finds its target.
He's just dominating at this point.
He's He's looking for yet an...
Single leg drop kick caught him. Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Belly bomb.
He's about to... He weaves out of the way. Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Dreams just barely got out of the way. He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
That is a great reversal.
Oh my gosh!
He's about to... Single leg drop kick caught him. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Harsh impact. Dream just barely got out of the way. Well scouted reversal there.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
Just a step quicker. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Uh-oh. Side Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Dream just barely got out of the way. Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Oh, what impact. And again going for the torso.
This is quite the beating, Michael.
From the middle rope. Body on body. Wow. Oh, what a splash. Dream just barely got out of the way. Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Measuring it up one more time. A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the champion from Cleveland, Ohio. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Anna.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Corey, do you think the champ is ready for what might just be the toughest challenge of her reign?
She's definitely ready physically, Cole. But to be honest, I worry about her mental toughness. Representing the WWE as a champion is a heavy burden and can sometimes be overwhelming.
Introducing the challenger from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
You know, Candice is a professional baker, so I wonder if her opponents can smell what the LeRae is cooking.
Oh, my God, Byron. Just what I think. You couldn't be any dumber.
Tell me, guys, does she have a legitimate chance to win this match and walk out of here as a champion?
Of course she does, Cole. I mean, it might be less than 1%, but yes, she has a chance of becoming champion here tonight.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
Big reversal.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Watch out! Oh, again!
Saw that one coming.
It'll destroy your face.
Double axe handle. Boom, what a forearm. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Nobody competes in a match of this nature without paying some sort of a price, Cole. And as far as punishment goes, this isn't something that she can't overcome.
She scores big with the counter. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, what impact!
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Great reflexes.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them have said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
Changes her fortune there.
Look at this.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight.
She better do something fast. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
Nice step up enziguri. Right in the ear. Producing a trampling. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Byron, I have to believe that Candice's opponent will need to do all she can to keep her tied to the mat, to keep the Daredevil and LeRae at bay.
Yeah, Michael, it might be best to counter LeRae's high-flying style with mat-based wrestling and submission holds.
Tough spot to be in.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
Finds a way to reverse.
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Spanish fly. My goodness.
With the championship on the line.
The champ scores a fall.
Byron, earlier you used the term high flyer to describe Candice LeRae, but Candice doesn't like that term. She prefers to be called a high-risk wrestler.
Yeah, whatever, but she needs to be smart in order to succeed. Candice needs to know that her opponent's going to do everything in their power.
Covered by the champ. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
She's a warrior, guys.
Drop. Oh, look at this. Inverted DDT. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
Guys, she's got nothing left. I have no idea how she's going to make it through the rest of this match.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow. Woo.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. That's going to break an arm.
Suplex. The champion into the cover. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
She ducks out of the way there. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Gets out of the way. And fast. And she's back in the ring now. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Oh, look at it. Reversal. What a counter. Look at this. Snap suplex. Wow, she turned that one around. Scoop slam. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Boom! precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Spanish fly. My goodness. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? The champion gets a fall.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
Oh, nice job getting to the ropes. We really had no choice, Cole. They either get to the ropes or tap. Come on, the challenger! 1, 2. New champ, no! Oh, that was close. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Oh, running FTO plants him. Nicely done. Oh, foot just stomping down. Uh-oh. Evading possible disaster there.
Twisting the body.
This could be it. She scored a fall late in the match. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Now another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
She is queuing it up again.
That is why they're the champ.
I'm not sure Candace is...
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. The result this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal. For the win to retain the championship. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. Elusive movement there.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Suplex.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Hammerlock. Nothing's going to stop her now.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she better hope she can sustain it.
Ooh, just relentless.
Step up Enziguri right in the ear. Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2. Well, just when you think you have the winning hand.
So resilient.
Taken down to the mat. Changes her fortune there. Lion Salt. And a kick out.
Just power out.
getting the upper hand. With that, she picks up a fall late in the match. Boom! What a forearm!
That'll hinder your modeling career.
The champion into the cover!
For cover. She just will not go away.
She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. Kick. Now step up in Zagari. Right. Cover by the champ. What is keeping this competitor going? Wow. Neither side wins, and this is called a draw. Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between.
Another attack above the shoulder. Things not going her way. Focusing on the cover by the champ. Calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right.
Things not going her way.
Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole.
And now that one's countered. That'll absolutely give you a headache.
That's for sure, Michael.
Things not going her way.
Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole.
Eludes the attack. Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. Kick. Saw that one coming. Going for the head here. Going after the neck area.
Guys, I don't know how much taking the attack above the shoulders.
Things not going her way. Things not going her way.
Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Another attack above the shoulder. Going after the neck area. Guys, that'll absolutely give you things not going her way.
Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole.
Things not going her way. The champion into the cover. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
How in the world?
Focusing on the head here.
Tough position to beat.
Things not going her way.
Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole.
Going after the neck area.
Guys, I don't know how much more.
And you know what's next, guys?
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams
For the win to retain the championship. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Another attack above the shoulders.
So devastating.
Uh-oh. Not what she was looking for. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Going after the neck area.
Guys, I don't know how much more that she can take.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Arm breaker. looking dire for Candice LeRae.
She's tough, but maybe not tough.
Focusing on the head here. Tough position to be in for sure.
Going after the neck area.
Guys, I don't know how much more of this she can take.
From the middle rope. Going for the head here.
That's one you feel for a few days, Cole.
Going after the neck area.
Guys, I don't know how much more of this she can take.
That'll absolutely give you a headache.
That's for sure, Michael.
An impressive series of moves. Things not going her way.
Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole.
Taking the attack up the shoulders yet again.
Man, that'll make your head hurt.
He's going to try it again. The champ will stay champ. Might not have been effective the first time.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
Things not going her way.
Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole.
She ducks out of the way there. Tremendous agility. The champ taking their share of hits now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Focusing on the head here.
Tough position to be in for sure.
Bringing it back into the ring. Narrowly avoiding trouble. Things not going her way.
Her head's got it. That'll absolutely give you.
Going for the head here.
That's one you feel for a few days, Cole.
Running hurricanrana.
Oh, what a forearm.
Whoa, not so fast.
Another attack above the shoulders.
So devastating.
Covered by the champ.
I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Things not going her way.
Her head, that'll absolutely give.
Going after the neck area. Things not going her way. Going after the neck area. Going for the head here. Things not going her way. Going after the neck area. Taking the attack of the things not going her way.
Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole.
Taking the attack above the shoulders here. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy. Things not going her.
She's trying one more time.
The champ has this one in hand now.
So the champion into the cover.
The defending champion sneaks an early fall.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Scoop slam. Stringing together some big shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
Oh, wow. Ceases to amaze me.
The challenger is in some big trouble.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
Oh, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. Well, that was unreal.
Really just laying it in.
She returns the favor there.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
driven down face first. Boom, what a forearm. Russian leg sweep. For the win to retain the championship. She says, no thanks.
And that...
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
The target's been acquired once more.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. I'm not sure Candice is going to be able to continue.
She works her way out of that one. She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Cover for the championship.
The champ kicks out at 2.5. She is ready for a fight tonight.
Oh, step up Enziguri. There she goes, back in the ring now. Step up Enziguri, right in the ear. Shoulders down, championship on the line. Oh, somehow.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Lives to fight another day. Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
That is a great reversal. Side Russian leg sweep. Knee. Lights out. She is just dominant right now.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Targeting the back of the neck again. This is just cruel, Michael. Out of it in the corner.
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Spanish fly. My goodness. Covered by the champ.
And the defending champion gets an early fall.
Counter.
And again, yet another counter. Uh-oh. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them were willing to get an inch here.
Oh, what's up? Lion salt. The champ kicks out at 2.5.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, what a crossface.
Battling to get the upper hand. Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Into a powerbomb.
New champion. No, that was so close. How? Bringing it back between the ropes. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. She steers clear there.
Vertical suplex. Bam.
keeps kicking out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Wow, what a sequence. Jawbreaker. Calm it down. Tracking the opposition. Elbow drop. Piercing. There it is. Boom. Nice. Oh, what's up? Cover. 2 count. New champ. No. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Got the crossface applied. She's got her where she wants her. She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
She's queuing it up again.
Big-time impact from way up high.
The race now. This singles contest has the victor.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion,
I imagine it's going to take days to recover from this incredibly taxing Iron Man match.
I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE, especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
Your loss. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you could be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait. I don't think this is going to last very long.
Unfortunately, I have to agree. Escapes in a nick of time. And he's heading back in. Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We're the new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, Anna.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Seems to me, guys, like she is incredibly proud of what she's been able to accomplish as of late.
She should be proud, Michael. It's not easy to do what she's been able to do, but she also has to be careful not to become complacent.
There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
The excitement level of the WWE Universe is through the roof right now because someone's going to get beat up real bad.
Certainly a struggle for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
Well, it's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
Big knee to the midsection. It's starting to come together in a big way.
Yeah, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong.
She bails in a hurry. To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
The world got to see Ronda Rousey make her in-ring debut at WrestleMania 34, but that wasn't the first time she was in a WWE ring. That would be when she confronted Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 31.
She's enduring some damage. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Oh, it's punishing the right arm. Uh-oh. She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. Attacking the arm. Great way to break down your opponent. Showing some quickness. And this match can change that fast. Stomping down. What a hurricanrana. What a cutter! Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Rousey able to counter beautifully. She's dazed in the corner there.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Whoa, it's another reversal. And again, yet another counter.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Byron brought us back to Ronda Rousey's appearance at WrestleMania 31. That night, after Triple H gloated about his win over Sting and Stephanie claimed all the WWE success that night, The Rock and Ronda Rousey confronted them to argue otherwise.
And they were wrong, Cole. The Rock was not scheduled to...
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial? Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No. He's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Guys, there was a lot of buzz backstage earlier today about how this might just be his last night as champion.
Who's saying that, Cole? You show me one person who said that, and I'll show you somebody who doesn't know the first thing about sports entertainment.
longest reigning Universal Champion in history. The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him. The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City. Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar! And introducing the champion from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Michael!
Winning the Universal title makes you the guy in WWE.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe and essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. It doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never. He caught him slipping.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact! It's quite the accomplishment to win a championship at WrestleMania and carry it all the way to next year's WrestleMania. But Brock Lesnar did that by winning the Universal Championship from Goldberg in 2017 and retaining it against Roman Reigns in 2018. Oh, what a forearm! Brock Lesnar is really going to work in there. When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
Byron brought up Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship dominance in back-to-back WrestleManias. You have to go back 30 years for similar circumstances at the showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah, Brock's the only person in WrestleMania history to ever win the title 1 year, hold it all 12 months, and then retain it.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. Here's the German. Are we keeping track?
Brock is definitely enjoying himself right here.
Over and over again. That's relentless. Woo-wee. The champ looking out of sorts.
Now he's looking off his game now.
Oh, no.
Inverted DDT.
The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the Beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Hey, I was flipping through channels while I was doing my 5th straight hour of cardio last night, and I think I saw you on something called Monday Night Bra. Anyway, just wanted to let you know I caught just enough to see you lose, which unfortunately sent me into a fit of laughter and disrupted my cardio, but it was totally worth it.
Hey, it was unfortunate Samoa Joe cost you your Money in the Bank qualifying match, but at least you have another shot tonight in the Last Chance Fatal 4-Way. Consider it a thank you for tracking down your friend.
Trey, it's been a while. Just wanted to say that I know the world was shocked when you won the Universal Championship, but not me. Always knew you had it. Anyway, if you could mention on TV that I trained you, it would really help out my business. You know, just as sort of a thank you to me for helping you get your start. Oh, and if you don't mind, give me a heads up before you do it. That way I can have the VCR queued up. All right, thanks, buddy.
Hey, I heard you're in the Fatal 4-Way Last Chance match. So that means you only need to beat 3 women tonight, then 5 other women who didn't need 2 tries to qualify for the Money in the Bank match to then get a chance to face me for my title. I'm not much of a gambler, but I really like those odds.
How about we forget those 8 other women that I smash you in the face and take your title right now? Because I really like those odds.
I know you're used to handouts everywhere else you've been, but last time I checked, they don't call me Mela is Charity. So good luck, long shot.
Hey, Vipes! Heard you wanted to talk?
Look, I get you're trying to do what's best for your career, but I'm not your biggest fan right now. So don't walk in here like some jackass calling me Vipes or any other stupid name you come up with.
I'm feeling a negative vibe here, but maybe we should try to work together since this jackass is your Universal Champion.
Not for long. You got lucky tonight with Samoa Joe helping you, but that will not happen again next week when Joe is banned from the building.
Solid move, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. Is that better?
Don't test me.
So next week, am I facing Brock Lesnar again?
No, he had his shot. You're going up against someone I can guarantee will take your title and send you packing back to NXT.
Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
No. You'll be facing the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Hey, I meant it when I said I would make up for Samoa Joe costing you your Money in the Bank qualifying shot last week. So, how can I help in the last chance match tonight?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I want to handle this one on my own. Besides, haven't you caused enough trouble around here already?
Don't you want to guarantee a spot in the Money in the Bank match? It could lead to you holding a title, which I know you're dying to do, so you can shut me up about winning one before you.
I don't know. Fine. I'll take your help, but only if I really need it, okay?
Now you're thinking like a champion, and I should know since I am one.
Shut up.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, Anna!
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
Look who's here on Raw!
Yeah, Michael!
It's Bayley!
Give me a hug, man!
No!
And her opponents, first, from San Jose, California, Bayley!
So much accomplished in her young career, and now here on Monday Night Raw, a former women's champion.
She's been stabbed in the back more times than anyone in history.
Oh, can we not ignore the fact that she's also a Grand Slam champion here in WWE, the only woman to hold the Raw Women's Championship, the SmackDown Women's Championship, the NXT Women's Championship, the Women's Tag Team titles? I can go on and on.
The War Goddess.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
You can thank Hall of Famer Booker T for much of Ember Moon's success. Byron, what do you think about the shape these women appear to be in right now? They've clearly been prepping for this one.
Oh, without a doubt, Michael. I don't know specifically what they're doing inside the gym, but it's definitely working.
Time to put your hair up and square up.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Every time you see Sonya Deville step in the ring, she improves a little bit more. She's a little bit faster, a little bit tougher. The sky is the limit for this lady.
Disciplined, driven. In fact, the day that Sonya Deville graduated high school, she packed up her car, drove down to South Florida, and began training full-time in mixed martial arts.
As this last chance fatal four-way elimination match gets underway, you can almost feel the sense of desperation in the air.
That's just Saxton trying to line up a date for after the show.
Okay, I'm going to ignore that, but what I believe Michael was referring to is the fact that only one of these women will earn the final spot in the upcoming Money in the Bank ladder match. The other three will go home empty-handed. Put down face first.
Bailey has seen enough.
Luther's press.
Boom, what a forearm.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Drop from above.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex. Really just laying it in.
She scores big with the counter.
DDT.
Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor.
Ooh, bullseye.
Talk about being bent. And she's getting fired up here.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
Bailey's on the attack.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
Oh, I didn't see that coming from Sonya Deville.
Picture perfect takedown.
Ooh, just relentless.
In the corner now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. What's this?
Going for the home run.
What a great move. Will it be? 1, 2. And that's elimination right there, guys. With an exclamation point, no less. Back in from the floor.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Butterfly suplex. Oh, what impact. Head crank.
I just don't know what it's going to take.
Nice right hand.
Overhead suplex.
Finds its mark.
The cutter never ceases. And the cover for the win!
1, 2.
There's the elimination.
Has been eliminated.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
You're watching cable television's hottest show. It's Monday Night Raw. Bailey looking to get one early. No early kick out.
Remarkable.
Bailey's got it hooked. Oh, again. It's down to the final 2. One of these women will go on to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
It's our Universal Champion, Trey.
This guy's been causing all sorts of trouble lately. He just needs to stay in the back permanently.
Red takes advantage. And she wins. Red has earned the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I don't know if I'd use the word earned. She got it by relying on her friend's help.
Wait, how do we even know she wanted his help? She doesn't look very happy with him right now.
Okay, I'm not buying it. There's no doubt in my mind these two planned this entire thing.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where our general manager is still trying everything he can to get the Universal title off of Trey.
This week, Samoa Joe is banned from the arena, so we can't interfere on the champion's behalf again when Trey takes on Braun Strowman.
General Manager Randy Orton was also not pleased that Trey got involved in Red's last chance Money in the Bank qualifying match. So tonight, Red will take on Bayley in a so-called last chance match.
The winner will earn the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, Anna!
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
And guys, these women appear to be in peak physical condition for this one.
Well, they'd better be, Cole. Given how hot the women's division is right now, even if you're slightly off your game, you're going to get picked off in an instant.
Look who's here on Raw!
Yeah, Michael!
It's Bayley!
Give me a hug, man!
No!
And from San Jose, California, Bayley!
So much accomplished in her young career, and now here on Monday Night Raw, a former women's champion.
It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life. Except Corey.
I think she just winked at you, Byron.
I think so too. Hey, Bayley.
After Trey's interference in Red's match last week, this is her final chance to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
How many chances is Red going to receive? It's getting a little ridiculous.
To be fair, Red did win the match last week, so if anything, this is really another chance for her to lose something she already had. It's more of a punishment than it is a reward.
Whatever you say, Byron.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Easy after that impact.
Hurricane Rana. KO punch.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Hurricane Rana. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Bayley is showing her true colors. Red with anger. The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
And the referee starts his 10 count. Neckbreaker. Suplex. Things aren't looking good for her. Oh, she turns it around, producing a trampling. Bayley on her heels now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Of course, Bayley came up with the NXT 4 Horsewomen alongside Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, and the man, Becky Lynch. But Charlotte had the confidence and pedigree. Sasha had the swagger. And Becky had toughness. Bayley had the overwhelming enthusiasm that endeared her to the NXT universe.
And that enthusiasm has translated to the WWE universe.
Head crank.
Cole, usually this is where I'd question what overwhelming enthusiasm has to do with anything, but I'll admit you do have a point about Bayley and the rest of the 4 Horsewomen. All 4 women perfectly complemented each other, except for the part where Sasha Banks was a backstabber.
Oh, please stop.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Bayley on the offensive.
Fight. Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Wasn't expecting that. Enziguri. There's the cutter. And Bayley evades that one. Around the world on the WWE Network, WWE fans are glued to their sets watching this match. And look, it hung up on the second rope. Oh, look at this aggression. Look at this. Boom, nice. That offense really hitting her hard.
She needs to turn the tide here. Bayley measured and connects with the drop kick.
Look at this. Picking up speed. Rolls through. This superstar becoming unglued. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. What grace. Float over into the DDT. Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! And that might be jump. Is it enough here? 1, 2, 3, no!
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Up the turnbuckle goes Bayley.
All the way from the top rope. Right across the face.
Bayley's setting a very good pace now.
She's able to turn it. Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Scoop slap. Cover. Shoulders are down. Big knee to the midsection. And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths. Think about her next move.
Oh, again! Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. She's got the shoulders down. Well, that was a close call. Still in it.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Here's a cover. How did she kick out?
Man, Bayley is running on her fumes, but that didn't stop her from escaping there.
Trampling the opposition. And Bayley evades that one. Oh, man. Once more, setting it up.
This one is all over. This night could be
hoping to end it here. What's it going to take to keep her down?
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Lost in the corner right now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Changes her fortune there.
Bayley in total control.
What a forearm. What a counter. She's trying to sneak one. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Going after the neck area. Guys, I don't know how much more of this she can take.
She's taking charge here.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here. suplex. Bam.
Kick out. Oh my, I can't believe it.
Wow, Bayley is really hurting, but she powers out nonetheless. That's how you do it, folks. Yikes.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
A quick reversal by Bayley. No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. She's got the shoulders down. Oh, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
Got her.
Bayley on the offensive.
Countered. That was impressive, Michael.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
She's trying one more time.
Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after that. A second spot cover here.
1, 2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Here is your winner,
And she gets the job done. Very impressive.
When it comes to impressive women, this girl might just top the list.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late, but all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
I don't know about you guys, but it seems to me like the champ has never looked more focused than he does right now.
Yeah, he's definitely dialed in, Michael, and that's what makes him so dangerous. It's like he's constantly laser focused on the task at hand.
The monster among men.
Take cover, Saxton. You'd be best served climbing under the commentary table. Something's for sure about to be broken. A true force of nature in Braun Strowman.
And think about what Braun Strowman has accomplished. He holds the record for the most eliminations in a single elimination chamber match with 5.
What about the time Strowman outlasted 49 other superstars to win the greatest Royal Rumble match, the biggest in WWE history?
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman! And introducing the champion, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Michael!
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this.
With Samoa Joe banned from the arena, what are the odds Trey can hold on to the Universal Championship against the monster among men, Braun Strowman?
I'd say not very good at all, but crazier things have happened lately, like Trey winning the Universal Championship in the first place.
Guys, enjoy this match while you can, because it's the last time you'll be seeing Trey on Monday Night Raw for a very, very long time.
Neckbreaker! Big knee to the midsection. His offense is on point right now.
Great effort. Let's hope he can keep the train rolling.
Back into the ring.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
DDT! The challenger eating up some damage.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Ooh, that is just scary agility from Strowman. How impressive was that reversal? Braun reverses.
And Strowman hits the running power slam. That might be it for Trey.
Braun!
Wait, that's Samoa Joe.
Since I was banned from the building tonight, I had some rare free time on my hands. So I thought, what should I do? Well, you might not know this about me, but I'm a huge fan of men's slow-pitch softball. And I actually remembered, Braun, that your old man was one of the greatest softball players of all time. In fact, he hit so many home runs in his day that they called him the Crusher. So I decided to come to your hometown and see the Crusher in action. And he did not disappoint. But now, the game's almost over. I can't wait to meet your dad in the parking lot. I mean, since I got to see what he's capable of with a bat, I figured it's only fair that I show him what I can do.
Braun Strowman has seen enough. He's going to try to hunt down Samoa Joe.
And he's also going to get counted out.
It's all over. Trey wins.
You gotta be kidding me. Trey has to be the luckiest guy on the planet, because yet again he manages to escape with the Universal Championship.
Well, you lucked out again.
Hey, it's not my fault Samoa Joe's such a big fan of softball.
Assuming Braun Strowman doesn't end up in jail for whatever he does to Joe, you're going to face Braun again at Money in the Bank. Well, actually, before Money in the Bank.
You're putting the Universal Championship match on the kickoff show?
Not exactly. The only way I can guarantee Samoa Joe won't be involved again is if your match takes place before the show when the doors are locked and no one else is in the building. It's going to be an empty arena match.
Hey, at least this won't be my first empty arena match since I had one before against Jerry Lawler.
When was that?
Oh, it was in a dream I had, but still, good practice. Speaking of dreaming, I'm gonna go rest up for my big match. Later, Vipes. I mean, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton.